Today, guys, I'm gonna be giving you the 7 trading secrets every Forex trader should know. This is gonna be massively eye-opening if you are new to the industry. I'm excited to throw it at you guys. Let's roll the intro. All right, traders, what's going on? Welcome, guys, to the Top Trader channel. I'm your head trader, Cleveland Bishop. If you guys are new to the channel, excited to have you. This is going to be a very eye-opening video for anyone new to the trading industry. And honestly, some folks have been in the trading industry for years, and we talk about these things all the time inside of, the circles that I'm in. But most traders, 90% of traders that have been in a year, 2, 3, have never even heard of these statistics. Okay, so it's gonna be massively eye-opening. I truly hope this is what helped you guys scale in your trading careers. All right, if you guys enjoyed the content, make sure you guys subscribe. And if you like the video for your boy, I very much appreciate it. All right, so in this space of trading, retail trading, NFX, all right, how did this space come about? We have to understand what this is, guys, right? You guys are managing money inside of a portfolio. It wasn't even 10 years ago where we wouldn't have had access to these types of currency moves, right? We wouldn't have had access to these direct feeds to these interbank networks. But internet came about, and then these companies decided to do what? These companies decided to build businesses around this speed. The cost to have faster internet was decreasing, which allowed for many different new businesses to be launched into the retail consumer market. And brokering and trading was one of them. All right, so guys, the first retail trading secret is technical analysis isn't a strategy. If you guys know, or if you guys are subscribed to the channel, you probably knew I was gonna bring up technical analysis in some form, but this is a massive, massive problem in the retail industry. Everyone thinks technical analysis is somewhat of a strategy. Well, again, we trade fundamental analysis, or we use fundamental analysis as our backbone of how we source our strategy. But in and of itself, fundamental analysis isn't a strategy either, right? So fundamental analysis isn't a strategy. Technical analysis isn't a strategy. These are assessment methodologies. All right, these are ways that you look at the market. Saying technical analysis is how you use your strategy, or support and resistance is your strategy, is just like saying shooting a basketball is your strategy. Yes, shooting the basketball is what you're trying to accomplish, and yes, technical analysis is what you're using to accomplish your goals, but in and of itself, it is not a strategy. So that is a massive secret. Guys, stop trying to rationalize how to execute in the market by simply saying you're using technical analysis or support and resistance or market behavior. These in and of itself aren't strategies. These are not edges. You have to have a true quantifiable edge, a true advantage over the market. Why are you beating these market participants? Why are you making money? These are the ways you're going to truly be able to make consistent profits in the market, by having an edge. And technical analysis is in and of itself an edge. All right, that's the first secret I must tell you guys, and that 99% of the retail industry gets wrong time and time again. All right, guys, the second secret. All right, this one comes from Citibank. All right, a massive bank, commercial bank here in the US. I used to work at a few firms, and I knew this to be true, but I didn't realize how many people didn't understand undercapitalization. All right, that's the second secret, folks. When you have under a $5,000 portfolio in trading, you're 70% more likely to never see a sustained growth in your account. There's so many different reasons why that is the case, but it's mostly because, firstly, you don't know how to manage money. You've never managed money a day in your life, right? So how could you ever assume, or how could I ever assume, that you'd be able to have a random portfolio and then start getting consistent returns in that portfolio? That's one. Two, the account is so small. When you deal with smaller accounts, what are you guys mostly doing? You guys are working with these insane brokers that are over leveraging you, 100 to 1 leverage, 200, even in the thousands. 9 out of 10 traders that we speak with are with these unregulated brokers. And this is a massive, massive reason why we're seeing so many traders fail. It's because they have these smaller portfolios and they're trying to get these larger returns. This business is not about small portfolios and large returns. This business is all about big portfolios and small, consistent returns. All right, that's the second secret. If you guys have these smaller accounts, there are some very particular methodologies to grow it, but most of you guys don't know what that is. Or you guys got to find a good resource to understand how to scale these smaller accounts. But at the end of the day, if you're fighting a losing battle, you need to save up enough capital to truly be able to trade properly. All right, guys, secret number 3. Okay, strategy is only 25% of a trader's success, and some would say it's even less. Okay, most of you guys spend your time doing what? Looking at your strategy, trying to rationalize what's happening in the market. All right, maybe having a vague idea about what your strategy even is. Right, I'm assuming you guys have a very solid, very good strategy. You have an edge. even still, right? It's not about how well you're implementing that strategy, because it's still going to be based off of statistics. The strategy is not going to be hitting at 100%. It's never going to happen. So there's so many things around strategy that traders need to understand that they don't spend their time focusing on, and that the industry doesn't help you guys understand. All right, yes, you have strategy, but then of course you have money management, of course you have psychology, and then of course you have Forex market structure and the rationalization of what these markets are doing. Who are the market participants, right? Market inefficiencies, price discovery. There's so many other variables at hand outside of just the strategy alone. All right. And that's one of the biggest reasons why we see traders fail or succeed. It's because they have a business. Okay. They journal. All right. They have a very solid idea on when it comes to their risk reward, or when it comes to their average winning percentages. They're very, very understood in how to run the trading business. Okay. So make sure you guys avoid focusing strictly on what's happening in the markets at all times. They're trying to catch trades when you can focus on the overall business of trading and growing a portfolio. All right. The next secret, this one's going to hurt a lot of you guys, is that it's not 90% of traders lose money. Okay. It's not 95% of retail traders lose money. 99% of retail traders lose money. Okay. Out of 1,000 traders that opened up an account over at Gain Capital in 2017, it was only about 10 of those traders who had a consistent return 3 months in a row. Okay. That's absolutely amazing, right? And what are the statistics about those portfolios? Those 10 traders, they were professionally trained in some capacity. They didn't come from college or university like I did. I mean, that's not what's necessary, but they had a very, very well-founded understanding in how to make money in markets and how to grow capital, right? Those other 1,000 or 990 folks, you got to think, I mean, these are just random people on the internet opening up a broker, depositing money, and then trading away. What's also different about those 10 traders were their account sizes were much larger. They understood how to manage money, and they weren't trying to hit home runs every so often. Okay, so it's going to be really important for you guys to understand to truly scale in the business and not be the 99%. It's not 95%. It's 99% of guys lose money. All right. If you guys want to be that 1% of traders that are successful, there are many things you have to understand about the overall business to truly scale. Okay. And that's going to be massively, massively important. Secret number 5, guys, the best traders and the most consistent traders have a 50% winning percentage. Okay. This is coming from, again, more portfolio breakdowns of traders inside of brokers. Again, I'll tag up a lot of these different resources below, but when you have a 50% winning percentage, then obviously what's happening? You're letting winners run and you're keeping your losses smaller. Most traders are trying to do what? 80, 90%. Everyone's trying to sell you on this massively winning strategy. Most traders that are succeeding in these markets don't care about out of 10 trades, how many did I win? It's more or less out of these 10 positions, how much money did I lose and how much money did I make? That's way more important than the actual winning percentage. Anyone that does a lot of studying in this business know a lot about the turtle traders. These guys had 30 and 40% winning percentages, and they were one of the most winningest traders in the 70s and 80s. Okay, so guys, it's not about the winning percentage. Pull back on that ideology and focus more on having a true edge, and that means catching a directional move in the market and understanding everything about that move, when to take profit, when to get in, when to pull out of the position, the anatomy of the actual trade itself. Secret number 6, guys, my favorite, most traders have a direct mentor. All right, I have a mentor, Rob Loud. I've had a few mentors in my trading career. And I'll post some footage of him here, and I'll post a recording or a video that we did below as well, so you guys can get to know him a little bit better. But having a mentor was everything. It saved me a tremendous amount of time in rationalizing what I needed to understand in this market. Again, you're coming in completely green. You have no idea what you're doing, and you're competing against these massive institutions. People at Citadel, people at Bank of America, people at SunTrust. These guys have been professionally trained in universities, and they obviously all had mentors. Okay, look at every single trader that is successful, all right, that you look up to. George Soros, Warren Buffett, all of these guys, they got their information from somewhere, from someone, but it was a direct line. They didn't pull resources from 100 different places like 90% of the traders in this industry are doing. What are you doing? You're going to this YouTube video, to this YouTube video, to this YouTube video, and trying to synchronize all of this information when probably a lot of these people are contradicting each other. Okay, you guys need to find one source, one individual that's doing well, and scale into that one channel. All right, one methodology. okay, one ideology on what it takes to become profitable in this business, that is going to be your best bet. All right. Not finding a million different reasons or a million different places to learn from. All right. That's the worst thing you can do. I went down that road way back in 2011, 2012. And trust me, I would have saved years if I would have just found one guy, paid him, sat with him, worked for him for free, whatever I could have did, all right, to understand how this business worked. I suggest you guys do the exact same thing. Find one source, find one person, and scale into that individual. Vet them very properly, understand that they've created more successful students in the past, and you will be much better off than trading completely by yourself and looking for free resources. It depends on how much you want to waste your time or not, all right? Find a mentor that's going to be massively impactful. Traders, the last secret that I want you guys to understand is day trading versus swing trading, right? I've day traded in the past, I still day trade today, but I wish I would have started off swing trading. Swing trading is undermined in this industry, and everyone pulls over to day trading, making these instant profits, pulling money out of the market every day. Pips daily, people have what? Daily pips, daily income targets. All of that shit is a fallacy. That's not how the business works. Whenever you are trading in this market, you're looking for an opportunity. Guys, as you know, opportunities come and go. And on many occasions, you may not have an opportunity that day. So how could you pull capital out of the market when your edge did not present itself, when there was no opportunity to do so? You won't pull profits out of the market. And I'm sure you've had a horrible time trying to consistently make money every single day. All right. It's because you can't. You shouldn't worry about that. All right. Have longer targets, have a monthly goal, right? Maybe have a bi-weekly goal, but this also means that you should probably adopt swing trading. We have an internal report about our performance when it comes to our day traders versus our swing traders inside of our community. And guys, 80% of the time, our swing traders are performing much better than our day traders. Sometimes our day traders can catch these really nice runs in the market, okay? But 9 times out of 10, again, we're seeing a lot more success for our swing traders. Okay, so guys, adopt swing trading. Stop worrying about trying to catch instantaneous pips and 10 and 20 pip targets and just these daily scalps. That is a game, and that is a massively losing game. Okay, potentially move over into swing trading, get on these larger time frames so you can start catching these larger moves in markets. They won't be as frequent, but they will be much more impactful, and they're much more easily to calculate. All right, guys, I hope these tips have helped you guys out. Again, I'm gonna have a massive amount of resources below about where I got this information from. I'm not pulling it, out of thin air. This is studies that have been performed over the past few years inside of the industry, and you guys are going to learn a lot more if you guys dig in the resource section below. If you guys want to know a little bit more about what we do here, you guys can click the link in the bio about getting more free content for trading. I'm Cleveland Bishop. Talk to you guys a little bit later on.